let's go ahead and look into systems that are a little more challenging. So now things aren't just going to add straight down and work out for you. So the whole point, remember the whole point is we want one of the variables to eliminate. Now typically we like the constant to be on the other side. So let's just go ahead and move those over. So I would add the 8, and that would get me 7y plus 10x equals 8. And the other one we'll go ahead and get 2y minus 5x equals 18. So you got to figure out what could I multiply one of these equations by, or sometimes we have to do both, so that one of these variables will cancel. Well, now negative 5 and 10, I can simply multiply negative 5 by 2, and we'll get negative 10, which will cancel with the positive 10. So let's go ahead and do so. So I'm going to multiply this one times 2, not negative 2. If this is a positive 5, then you would need one of them to be negative, right? But in this case, it's already a negative 5. That's a positive 10. So we're going to multiply it by 2. So I'm going to get 4y minus 10x equals, don't forget the other side. This is typically where the mistake is made, is forgetting to multiply that by 2. And then we're going to add straight down. So 7y plus 4y is 11y. 10 minus 10 is 0. And then here we get 44 on this side. So let me move this 11y over. Divide by the 11. And y equals 4. Now it's your choice on what you want to plug into. Now we have 3 equations. 1, 2, and 3. So your choice on which 3 you want to use. I'll just go back to this one. 7y plus 10x equals 8. 28 plus 10x equals 8. Subtract the 28. 10x equals negative 20. Divide the 10. And x equals negative 2. So that's the idea. I'm not going to work through all of these, but I could show you one of these we got to multiply by. So notice the 3 and the 9. It's easy to make a 3 and 9, but they're both positive. So on this one, you're going to want to multiply this by negative 3, which will give you positive 15y minus 9x equals negative 9. And then the bottom one will be negative 8y plus 9x equals negative 12. So there you'll see them cancel. So you don't want to just multiply by the number of 3. You want to multiply by negative 3 to get that negative 9. All right, so I'm going to solve one of these. And so what you can see in these is you can't just multiply. The 6, we can't just quickly make it an 8. The 5 can't make that a 3, the 3 a 5. So we're going to have to multiply both of these by something. So you usually want to go with the least common multiple. That's the easiest way about. I can see that the 6 can become a 24. The 8 can become a 24. Multiply this one by 4, this one by 3. Or I can multiply this one. We can get these both to be 15. Multiply this by 3, this one by 5, and both of these will be 15. Your choice. I'm going to go ahead and do the first one I said. So I'm going to multiply this one by 4 and this one by 3. Don't forget to multiply this one by 4. That's usually where I make my mistake. So a good chance that's where you might make your mistake. Making a lot of mistakes. And then negative 46 times 3, 150 minus 12, 138. See if that works out. Add straight down. And I get a negative 11y, then 0, then 160 minus 38 is going to be 22. So that seems to work out. Let's move the negative 11y over. Divide by negative 11. Y equals negative 2. Plug it back in. You got choices. 1, 2, 3, 4 choices this time. I'll go back to this one though. And there you go.